beginning of Parshas Vayechi, Rashi brings כאן תלווינו רוצה לקלות את הקץ וניסתמו ממנו. So it's a Parshas Tuba. All the Parshas have a hefsek. Parshas Vayechi is a Parshas Tuba. Right in the same Parsha it says, all the time you want to לקלות את הקץ וניסתמו ממנו. Now, I think the Pshat, what does it mean, the Parshas Tuba here? The Rambam in Hilchos Melachim is Meirich on the NMB Mashiach. Yud Aleph, the Rambam says, Melech HaMashiach, Os Lamar, Ulhachze Malchus B'Dovid Yoshno, Mamshal Rishono, Uboyna Migdosh Makav Nitchi Yisrael. V'choyze kol HaMishpotim B'Yomov Kishohoyim Mikoydem. Akriven Korbonis, Voisin Shmita V'Yoivim, V'chol Mitzvos Amul B'Teira. Chol Mi She'ena Maimim Boy, Oy She'ena Mechakel V'Yosoi, Oy Bashal Nevi'im B'Vad U'Koifer, El B'Moshe Rabbeinu. V'Ter Yidu Olav. Rambam Ike Maimim Mashiach. And the Rambam in base, Rambam is like this. Omo Chachomim. Ein Ben Olam Hazer V'Mois HaMashiach, Elo Shibud Malchus B'Vad. Yirom Mipshutim Shel Divrei HaNevi'im, שבתחילו ימויס המשיח תהיה מלחמת גוי ומוגוי, שקודם גוי ומוגוי, גם בינונו לישראל, יש לישראל, ולהוקם ליבו. שני המין אשלח לכם והיו הנובי. ואין הבא לא להחשיב, ולשוחזות בסולם, וכו' וכו'. יש מחכמים, שאומרים שקודם ביס המשלח יובו אל יום. כל אלה הדבורים כי יצא בהם ויודו אודם איך יהיה עד שיהיו. You don't know, עד שיהיו. שדבורים סתומים בהם, עץ הנביאים, יצוסו. גם בחכמים, אינם קבולה בדבורים אלו, לפי הכרח הפסוקים. ולפי כך יש להם מחלוקת בדבורים אלו. על כל פנים, אין סדר הווייס דבורים אלו, לא ידקטו כאן עיקר בדעת. ולעולם, יעסק עוד בדברי הגודס, ולא יערך בדברי מדרושת האמורים בעניין אלו. There's no Indian to be choiker or lat. V'chein lo yakshav ha-kitzu. Omer chachomim tipol taitom shlo machshav kitzu. Eli yichake v'yamin b'chlal adolo k'mo yishiv yarnu. The Rambam says there's no Indian to be dorish v'choiker v'zinyonim. There's no Kabbalah bruro and there's no Indian. Shadvorim stumim men esadavim. What does it say here? Kol ha-kerche kula. You have to be dorish v'choiker to know every prat of the Torah. In Yan Bias HaGol Tzedek, there's no Mevi lo Avov lo Yiro. There's no Inyan dorish v'choiker. No Inyan. Elo to be Maimin. So that's what means Parshas Tuba. Every Parsha Torah, Revach ben Zevazah is Boinen. To be choiker, to be dorish v'choiker. That's the pshat of Parsha is Boinen. There's one Parsha Torah, there's no din to be Boinen. Bias Gol Tzedek. There's no need to be dorish v'choiker. It's a dover sosu. This steht in the Rambam. But what steht in the Rambam here? There's a chiyuv to be maimin. There's a chiyuv to be maimin. And the Rambam is moisef more than that. V'yichakeloi. There's an inyan tzipisol Yehoshua. And the Rambam said it's an ikar in Amunah to be mechakeloi. What's the pshat in that? To be maimin Mashiach, that's Amunah. But what is mechakel that do with Amunah? The Rambam said befurish. V'chol mi she'ena maimin boy, oy she'ena mechakel lebi osoi. Lo yibashar nevi'im bilvad hu koifer, ela b'teres Moshe Rabbeinu. The Rambam said the tzipis Yehoshua is a chelik from Amunah. B'chuyeti v'tzapel Yehoshua. What's the pshat in that? What? I think the pshat is like this. What does it mean when you're not mitzapel Yehoshua? What does it mean? You're happy. Baruch Hashem, be content. Baruch Hashem, you have parnosa, children are well. You're not mitzapel Yehoshua. You're happy with the matzav. And what's the emes? There's a matzav golus. Klal Yisrael not the matzav. We have only 1/3 of the mitzvahs. We're missing so much. But if you're not mechakali Yeshua, what does it mean? You're happy with the matzav. So it's an ikon to understand the Torah has to be shleimus. There's tayag mitzvahs. You need a malchus. You need a beis hamikdash. You need karbonos. You need mitzvah tluis ba'oretz. You need nevuah. You need all the things. That's the tzur of Klal Yisrael. And if you're not mitzvah Yeshua, it means you're happy with the matzav. Let's be a little more. Years ago, all the doiros, the Yidden wouldn't go. What kept Yidden going? The Munah b'Mashiach. In Poland, a Yid walked in the street, a guy would spit at him. They suffered from goals. What kept people going? Years ago, what were the League and Ani Maimen? Everybody's done with people saying Ani Maimen. Why? They were mitzvah Yeshua. The matzah wasn't good. When the matzah became good, Yidden are living good. Baruch Hashem, Parnasa, they're not suffering from the goyim maybe until recently. So everybody's happy. That means you hold the matzah is good. That's the economic method. To understand the matzah is not good. Klal Yisrael is not a good matzah. We're missing so much. How are you happy? We're missing nevuah, we're missing a big dish, we're missing korbanos, we're missing so much. Shabbos, you live in your own little dalamis. You're happy. Everything is in a little dalamis. But if you get the bigger picture, what's the bigger picture? There's a musik of Klal Yisrael. There's a musik of Al-Kol Deiros of Klal Yisrael. There's Kabbalah Satira, Derodeo, Ikusid Mishicha. Klal Yisrael is a whole hemshich, the whole matziv. But when you live in your own little dalamis, you think only about your own little dalamis. But you're not mitzvah Yeshua. If a guy spit at you, then you're not mitzvah Yeshua. But so that something hurt you. And that's not true. We have to understand what the matzah of Klal Yisrael is. And let's see what's happening in Eretz Yisrael now. Do we look at it like a local thing happening? We have to get the bigger picture. What's happening in Eretz Yisrael? There's no sofik. What's happening? Rab Chaim Vital in his Pirush on Tilim, Kipil Kuf Dalet, says the last Golus is Golus Yishmael in Eretz Yisrael. He said it's the worst Golus. It's the worst Golus. There's a Golus Yishmael. Why isn't the Golus Yishmael part of the Arba Golusim? Why the Bechet? So the Rab Chaim Vital has a different teretz. One teretz he says, but it's not this Dam Lechayos. It's a perodom, it's a different mahalach. The Maral says a different shot. It's nichlal in Golus Poras. What's Golus Poras? Who's Poras? What? Iran. No. So we have a sofa. What's happening? Golus Yishmael is part of Golus Poras. So Golus Yishmael is kosher to Poras. Who's making Golus Tzoros? Poras. Golus Yishmael is a chelik of Golus Poras. Whatever it is, we have to understand what's happening is not a local issue. It's negay ganz Klal Yisrael. It's negay everything. The biggest raya is negay ganz Klal Yisrael is how much anti-Semitism came out of it. In the whole world, anti-Semitism is on the rise in the whole world because of Yidden killing Goyim, Kilu. Cause my Goyim kill Yidden, so nobody cares. But when the Yidden started killing Goyim, das kennen sein. That's again from Zeh Kom Zeh Neufel. Amalek talks Zeh Kom Zeh Neufel. So Yidden are killed on the rise. The Goyim have to, Amalek has to be Heich. That's Golus Edom. Because Zeh Kom Zeh Neufel. Yeh Mashiach. The Goyim can't stand with Yidden killing Goyim. That's not the pshat. Zeh Kom Zeh Neufel. That's the, but it affected the ganze Welt. So it's part of the whole. There's a bigger picture. There's a bigger picture. It's Golus Yishmael, and it's the last Golus. And it says Golus Yishmael will be in Eretz Yisrael ba'achris hayom, and then the Yeshua will come. And what's the Yeshua? What Chaim Vital brings in the Pirkei Blazer. When Yidden come to that Kollel, there is no way of getting out of this only through HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Kolzman, you think there's an Iron Dome, and then they'll set down the missiles, and there's sound, and then it's going to be from them. It's all nonsense. It's a matzah if there's no Yeshua on Avinu Shabbashmayim. That's the Gula. Be as goal today. It's the last goals, and the pitaron of it is only through tefillah and understanding of the Zohar from the Chiva Yitzim is Dvar B'Teil. There is no way. Saying never again is kfira mamish. What's it never again? Also Dash Gocher. The Second World War was a key with a teichocha. No suffix. Key with a teichocha. So it would mean never again. If it can be a key with a teichocha again also, chas v'shalom. But there's Avtocha and there's some different Avodah. With Hashem B'Zayna Yeshua Hashem Kerafayim. The Master Biskrov, he was there to throw before the Nazis were in Egypt. They're going to come in, the Rambam is going to come in right away. And Yidden were buying sleeping pills to Matzim Bedas. Biskrov wanted to run away. Now, he went through the Second World War, because in Europe he wanted to run away. The G'dor Yishlayim told him, there's a different Hanoga in Eretz Yisrael. You don't have to run away. The Kabbalah of Yudeinu, so it's a different Hanoga. Biskrov wasn't in Kabbalah, but he wasn't able to get out. Then he was murdered. He saw a different Hanoga. It was a nest that happened. Germany started the second front with Russia. That was the biggest mistake Hitler made. That was the mistake that caused his downfall. He started a second front in Russia, and he had to call back on Maoists from Egypt to come to fight in the second front. Then he didn't come to Eretz Yisrael. That was a mess. That he started, did a Mishugasti. When he started a second front for Napoleon, can't win the Russian winter. He made that mistake. Again, that was the end of him. He fell through. It was going to mess. The Kabbalah Medenu, different Hanoga. So we have a different Hanoga in Eretz Yisrael. Yetz Hashem, but Zeich Zayin to Yeshua Hashem, when we didn't do tshuva. There's already a bigger Seder. It's not complete yet. We're still trying to every day say that Tzal did this, Tzal did that, Tzal did that. They're trying to overcome what happened in Simchas Torah. And that's what would be mad what happened in Simchas Torah. There's a mind of Rabbi Yeruchim. Yeruchim says, B'seisim Yerushalayim, B'seisim B'tzayim. One of the kinnis. What's the kesher? B'seisim B'tzayim, B'seisim Yerushalayim. What's the kesher? So Dr. Yeruchim, they say we come to Amunah through Ha'or Asponim, Nisim Gluyim, you come to Amunah. There's a Hester Pon L'Mayla Mateva also. Kiseisim Yerushalayim was a Hester Pon L'Mayla Mateva. There were things that happened, Shloikei Derech HaTeva. What happens in Torah is L'Mayla Mateva. There's no way of explaining. For 7 hours, no army came. There's no way of explaining it. Besides all the Duchfal before that they did all the. But when they came in, 7 hours, nobody is coming there. It's a Hester Pon L'Mayla Mateva. That's the Tzeitzim Yerushalayim, Tzeitzim Mitzrayim. There's a Musig of Ha'or Asponim, L'Mayla Mateva, and with Hester Pon L'Mayla Mateva. There's two Musogim. That's what we saw. Hester Pon L'Mayla Mateva. And in the Hester Pon, there was Ona Shenisim. I don't know if I was aware of it, what happened there. They came into Ofakim. There's yeshivas in Ofakim, and Bati Knesset, thousands of people. They had maps of all the Bati Knesset in Ofakim. They didn't go to one shul. And to one shul they didn't go into. They bypassed Tifrach. They were 2 meters away from the yeshiva in Ofakim. They didn't go into it. They didn't go into Tifrach. There was yeshiva there. And they had maps. They had maps. There was two moshavim in Gaza. There were Shem Shabbos. There's 22 moshavim there. They went to 20. The 2 Shem Shabbos they didn't go into. And we supposed to give it. But Allah has to upon him. There was the Kudus of Allah's upon him also. We have to broaden our scope. Realize that what's happening is not pushed. We're living in a big tkufa. We have to be part of it. And the way to be part is only to be mishtat b'tzar. It's the only way. People here in America have to be mishtat b'tzar. There's a ma'im from the Saba Mikel. When you raise a bo'il, you take away from their tzar. Because the Neshama is one Neshama. And you have tzar, it takes away from their tzar. You have to be mishtat b'tzar. Yeah, you have to be mishtat b'tzar. And you have to feel what it is. People here are aware of what's happening. Every day, people being killed. Amman is with Yisrael, it's schrecklich. The people are captive. We know what it is to be by them. They're proyed. There's no word to say, but they're not even. They're per-odoms. The chant to be mazmut they are. They're ruthless with honor. They're not mentioned, Pasha. They're not mentioned. der Rav Chaim gesagt, der Teure sagt ein Perodom. It's not that Perodom. The Teure is made a Perodom. What they did is unbelievable. They're Perodim. That's what Rav Chaim is talking. It's the worst cause that there is. They did things the Nazis didn't do. The shekel, they're not mentioned. There's hundreds of thousands of people misplaced, don't have homes. They're living in hotels. The children aren't going to the right schools. It's schrecklich, the matzav. We have to understand how bad the matzav is and be mishtatem b'tzar. The field of tzar. Was tut man? Wir sind jetzt sagt der Pack Kapitel every day. Wir sagt das bekavone. Mumble a few Kapitel. Das mishtatem b'tzar. Ja, die magische Zar, was tut so hoppen, ist schrecklich der Matze. It's schrecklich der Matze. There's the Igris Chazunish that says, want to be magish the Zar of somebody else, you can spell for him. And then Shmanesu, you can spell. Feinu, whoever it is. That caused you to be magish Yenem's Zar. And Zokta Pok, to the Alt Kavone, what does it do? If you spell, it said Poskin. And that's Sam Abdul Avram et Tzmiach, therefore by Yeshua, that's the Bok of him spell for Yeshua. And people start being spelled as Tzemach B'Kavodah. Therefore, Yeshua Hashem Keravayim. So that helps you give Margish the Tzar. B'Yim Mashiach, we're part of Klal Yisrael. And it's a soul of Klal Yisrael, not a local thing. It's something that gets against Klal Yisrael. The broader picture is part of the Golus, the part of the Geula, the Mishiche, and anti-Semitism. It's all part of it. And we have to be Margish. We have to know what we're living in. We have to get out of a little Dalrambis and live in a broader scope, understand with Tutzuchopto. The world will understand with Tutzuchopto. And we margish Bitzar, that's a big thing. And that's part of being Mitzapel Yeshua. We have to realize we have to be Mitzapel Yeshua. It's Aiken Amuno. We're not Mitzapel Yeshua, we think it's we're happy with that things. But you get the broader picture. What is the Matzah of Klal Yisrael? What's happening today? Do you have to be Mitzapel Yeshua? What will be, we don't know. If the Ram says what's in Parshas Tuma, we're not mechuyev to learn about it, exactly what's going to do, we don't know. But we have to be Maimin u'Mechakalo. That's our Loch Rambam. Maimin u'Mechakalo. Mitzapel Yeshua. Mr. Hashem, we should be zoichet to see the broader picture. Mishtatov b'tzar, b'mitzapel Yeshua. We should be zoichet Yeshua Hashem kerafayim.
He doesn't have to worry about each other, the Nebuah and the Kalism.
We want to ship the cup. We want to ship the cup.
Is that what we're talking about?
Thank you.